juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like...
Trossard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Teller. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that could set him on his way. And he's had it nicked away. Trossard aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Teller. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So
it's Lucas Vazquez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Timber. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Teller. Probing pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a good foot in there. And it's been played through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Still goalless. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's good play. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Saka. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka. That is ended up in no man's land. Grimaldo goes on a charge down the left. Approaching the half-hour mark. Eze. Tapsoba gets a foot in here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lucas Vazquez. Saka. Rice. Looking for options for movement. It's come to nothing. Bade. Artur. It's a good run down the right. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. Gabriel. Now Trossard. Rice. And it's Eze. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Clipped into space. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Lucas Vasquez. And he was quick to react. Zubimendi. Rice. It's Saka. Opts for safety. Gabriel. And it's Zubimendi. And Nkapie, looking to play him in. Trossard proves just a little bit too strong. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's quick to get it clear again. This looks promising. Nkapie. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Andrić. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lucas Vasquez! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 21.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Thinks about the shot. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Andrić. And here's Schick. And that was very necessary. And here's Schick. Schick! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Schick certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Eze. Nkapie. Played in. He's cut it out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Schick. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nkapie makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that could set him on his way. He has a look up. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution in progress.
Bayer Leverkusen can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Incapuyi. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played out to the right. Teller in acres of space out wide. And they win it back. He's having a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Coming on to replace him is number 33.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Timber, engages and forces him off the ball. Played into space. He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 11.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Teller. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Teller. Bayer Leverkusen will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Nicely aimed pass. Saka. Terrier. He's looking wide. The final 5 minutes. Eze. Calafiori. Now Subimendi. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Terrier. Andrick. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Terrier. No way through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Eucharist. Coming on to replace him is number
Timber.
29,
And it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Bayer Leverkusen can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results.